Hey everyone, it's Barry here. Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. I hope you are well. You look like the sort of person that could do with a beetroot burger right now. Or if not, after watching this video, hopefully you'll be like, yeah, I do want to make one. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. What's the rest of that line? But soon, something like that. A healthy-ish burger. Mwah. Yes, this beetroot burger is going to have beetroot in it, which does make your hands a little bit icky. Random fact for you, beetroot is used often, the juice from it, in food colouring. Red food colouring is often beetroot juice, not Beetlejuice like that film. I've never actually seen that. I get lots of requests for vegan and vegetarian recipes. In fact, probably 2 or 3 a day. I mean, that's a lot. The cool thing with this burger is you can customise it. I mean, I've got some portobello mushrooms, the big boy ones like that. Some nice multi-seed soft baps. Ooh. I thought I'd be a little bit different and reminisce of my old school years. I hope I'm not the only one that did it. We grew cress as a kid at school. Did everyone do that? Some people got to do it like really cool and made it out of a character so their hair grew up. I just pretty much made my own little one of this. And then they all made us eat cress sandwiches. So rather than putting lettuce, rocket salad or something like that in this burger, which is generally most popular, I'm gonna put some cress in there. We're gonna stick some halloumi in there as well. Chilies and avocado. For a sauce, I just thought I'd get a jar of mango chutney. And other than some generic household basics like eggs and breadcrumbs, I've got some beetroot, which is the main thing of a beetroot burger. True story, I picked these up from the basket in the supermarket and one of them must have exploded because there was just red all over my hands. I was looking a little bit sinister wandering around the supermarket. But those are your core ingredients and you don't even need to use all those. If you want, you could just literally make the beetroot burger and have it as a purple chicken nugget without chicken. Right, unless you can get hold of pre-grated or pre-shredded beetroot, which I think you can get in some supermarkets to be fair, this step is probably going to get quite messy for you. So get yourself some gloves. I'm just going to use one glove. One glove for the mother's pride. Anyone remember that song? No. And we're going to grate the beetroot with one hand. It's going to be great. But whatever you do, don't wear the sort of gloves that you wear at the park because, well, they keep your hands warm, but nah, it'll soak in. Oh man, look at the juice coming out of it. This is CSI Western Supermare right now. As some of you guys will know, I used to hate beetroot until I did a beetroot food fair. This stuff is delicious roasted. One clean hand, and this is my beetroot hand, which already got a few specks on it. So grab your beetroot. I'm gonna start with the smaller lump, and then we're just gonna grate it. You could just do this in a food processor if you want, but I'm always trying to show you like the proper way to try and accommodate as many people that wouldn't have it. And now I'm grating my fingers. Amazing. And that, beetroot sandcastle. Loving the colours. And the great thing about gloves are, just wash this straight off. That ain't going in your fingerprints, all right? Oh. This is a tin of chickpeas. And I've pretty much drained them as best I can. The most important thing with this recipe, folks, is going to be quite moist anyway. You want to try and get a lot of any of that moisture out. So draining your chickpeas, getting all the juice out of your sinister looking beetroot area. So I'm just going to take a potato masher and just squish the chickpeas. Oh yeah, doesn't need to be too crazy. This makes it smell like cat food, but also, because the middle is a lot drier, the mixture, as you can see, it has thickened considerably, which is what we need. Nice. These are some onion granules. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of those. And about the same with paprika. You know I love that. Oh, it smells good now. From cat food to smoky goodness. So let's just push in our beetroot. Oh yeah. Loving the colour contrast. I'm bringing my glove back in because when we mix this together in a bit, you can either do it by spoon, a wooden spoon, or you can get in amongst it with your hands. And that's what I'm going to do. I want us to have a little bit of heat, so that is a chopped chili with the seeds. Some of you are going to ask me this. Of course you can omit that. You don't need to put the heat in it. Or even if you want just a little bit, maybe some mild chili powder would be good. So we'll add in some parsley. I talked about this on another video recently. This is just stuff that I keep in the freezer. An egg and 50 grams of breadcrumb, which is around one slice of bread if you just want to whiz that up in a food processor. I thought I was going to have to do that, but I found a tub of breadcrumbs in the cupboard. But that very interesting concoction is our beetroot base. Base for our burgers. Excellent. Man, my puns are terrible today. I'm sorry, it's Monday morning. I sometimes get excited. I just love my job and thank you for making all of this a reality. I love what I do. I love inspiring you guys. Isn't that right, guys, huh? Yeah. She always sits in front of him. Loads of people have been asking me. I had like a flurry of messages last week Like Amy, yes, is Boston's mum, and we got her like, I think 6 months after we got Boston. He came out of her. So, Karate Kid style, wax on, wax off. No, that makes no reference whatsoever, but look, we're now gonna get our hand in there. Oh yes, folks, use the hand, 100%. Use the force, Luke, and all that stuff. So we're just gonna bring all of that mixture together, scrape down the bottom. So we're stirring through that seasoning, the herbs, the beetroot, the chickpeas. Oh yeah. Now the egg acts as kind of like a binding, bondy, gluey thing. It's gonna help hold this all together. And the breadcrumbs, oh that's really annoying me. I'm not gonna pick that up with this hand. The breadcrumbs kind of fill all those like little small gaps. They're kind of like the guy in the middle that's like, hey, come join me. And they also help hold it together. Well, there we go. So basically what's going to happen now is we're going to mold those into patties, but there's no real point doing that unless you want to firm them up. You can put them in the fridge to do that, or you can even freeze them now at this point until you're ready to do it. Make them ahead, make a batch. Whoa. I just love this sound. It reminds me of the Addams Family. Woo! All right. So I just slice my bun. I'm going to place it face down. And just toast them. It won't take long. I'll let Homer keep an eye on that whilst I sneeze. Sorry. I did cover my mouth though. I think this helps just stopping getting any sauce seeping into the buns as well. And gives it that nice effect. So we'll keep our pan warm. And this battery is about to die, so I'm going to just change you over. Okay, so again, no oil. These are some of those mushrooms that are like Batman signs. No oil again, I'm just going to sweat out these mushrooms. They should shrivel up a little bit. And you can see like those mushrooms were massive before, but look how much they've shriveled up. So these are all done. I'm going to do something a little different, and it might not work. It doesn't matter, right? This is some oil, just enough to just touch nearly all the bottom. So rather than shaping those beetroot patties as they are, like with my hand, I'm just going to do it in the pan and kind of shape it together like this, pushing the sides around. Yeah, and get some spoons and shape the sides a little bit. Oh yeah. This oven is so not level. The oil is just pushing its way to the back. That is great though. You're seeing the parsley, you got the chickpeas, the chili, the beetroot. Oh. So we'll just take this out. Oh my gosh. And just down on some kitchen towel to rest. Keep this oil warm because we can fry the halloumi. And that's it. Nice bit of colour on there, and even a little bit of the beetroot burger as well. Why not? So let's serve this up. Toasted bun. Oh yeah. Just gonna put some mango chutney on each one. I was really tempted to use orange marmalade actually. I thought that might be a different twist. Lovely jubbly. I'm gonna take my punnet of cress that I've just washed and just trim that on there a little bit in a minute as well. So it's gonna stick to the mango. Oh, look at that. Straight on top. Teeny bit more mango chutney to act as a glue. Bit more cress. Part-time hairdresser mode here. That stuff is so cheap as well. We should start a campaign, bring back cress. We've got our halloumi. I'm gonna go for 2 pieces. Oh, beautiful. We'll just drape those mushrooms over the top. Oh, a couple of slices of ripe avocado on top. Oh, squish it down a teeny bit. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Not gonna lie, I was just looking around going, have I forgotten anything? Just the lid. And straight on top that goes. Oh, now that is a burger. There are so many ways you can customize this. I really wanted to add sweet corn in it, but at the same time, I feel like I add sweet corn to almost every vegetarian recipe I do. But the chickpeas make up for that. Oh my word. I tell you what, that mango chutney in there just cuts through it. That little bit of sweetness and the texture. There's a little bit of heat. You don't really get that chili kick in there, so that's fine. So that is me done. Mission accomplished. Boom. And now it's your turn. Just like you guys that have been tweeting me with pictures of your millionaire shortbread attempt. That is so cool. I love seeing that, how we can inspire you guys to get in the kitchen. Right, Homer? Right, Boston? Right, Amy, who's led down by that chair right there? But that's it. Remember to subscribe for regular videos. Press the bell button so you're notified of new uploads. Follow us on social media at My Virgin Kitchen for all the behind the scenes bits and bobs and knowing about stuff before anyone else. It's kind of like a secret club. A bit like the secret vlog club. You know who you are. And of course, let me know down below what you want to see next, and I will do my best to make that happen. Cheers!